I have a lot of things I would like to do for Lyng Atelier, but I have chosen to do 3 things in the first 3 months. They're not easy to do, but I'm excited about getting them started. The first is to do a tipper jacket. A tipper jacket is a jacket that comes from the Basque country in Spain. It was made as a hunting jacket, and I think it could be revisited to have the style of the country and the city. And I think that's an interesting aesthetic that I want to discover more about. So I hope in these 3 months I will be able to do the research, the design, and have the first prototype made and see how it's going to, how it will be taking shape. Then I want to do the same for knitwear. I think knitwear is a beautiful craft and it's part of Lyng Atelier. It's something I have a strong personal connection to because growing up it would be very normal for me to have a sweater made for me by my mother or my grandmother. It's very special to have a garment made for you, made with love, and I don't see why that shouldn't be a beautiful craft to include in Lyng Atelier. I think knitwear is great because maybe it's the most simple craft in garment production. You can take the simplest raw material, yarn, and take the simple tools, sticks, and make incredible pieces of clothing. And I think that's why it should be part of Lyng Atelier. So again, the goal here is to create a design that is timeless, and then have it made a prototype to see how it takes shape. And then Lyng Atelier is already doing jewelry. I'm very happy about jewelry. I think I found a design that is timeless and that puts focus on the beauty of the raw material. So the design is a little nugget of gold, and I think that really shows the beauty of the gold, but also the beauty of craftsmanship. You can see what went into it when it was made. I want to make a little home for this piece of jewelry that is as beautiful as the piece of jewelry itself. So it has to be well made and with craftsmanship. I would love to collaborate with an artisan to make a little unique box for a beautiful piece of jewelry. So I really want to find someone who's very talented and do something great with them. And I think that could be an exciting little project to do packaging for the jewelry. Those are the 3 things I want to do this quarter. I want to do the tipper jacket, I want to do a piece of knitwear, and I want to do packaging and communication for my jewelry. It's exciting. Those are 3 things that I would really like to do, and I think I would be proud if I could do them in the next 3 months. So of course I also have to keep up with my consulting business, so that means finding more clients and keeping up with the ones I've already got. That's exciting because I really like the work I'm doing. And then I want to work on my book. Last year I wrote a book called The Beautiful Business Model. It's a book about craftsmanship and how the atelier is a beautiful business model. That the economics behind the made-to-order atelier, it makes sense. And I think it's beautiful because it's not only, it can be profitable, but it can also be sustainable and nice and lovely. So I wrote that book last year and I want to publish it this year. So I want to finalize the text and the layout and incorporate some beautiful photography of craftsmanship. And then I have been in contact with a very nice artisan who's going to do the binding of the book. So I want to make a limited edition, maybe 10 or 50 books, as beautiful as the craftsmanship they talk about. So I really want them to be well made, and I think that's really exciting to be able to see all my work of last year come into like a physical object that people can have a look at. I'm here in Florence. I'm going to go out for a nice walk now before we go back to Paris tonight, so I can get back to work and start working on these 3 things for the next couple of months.